Alright, perhaps my claim that Lizard could never get me was simply egging him on. Before I deal with this, perhaps it would be a good idea to go and offload all these goods I have. Do I have the time to do that? I don't see why I wouldn't. Now that we've been here, I can fast travel back, so surely that's fine.
Go ahead, please. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
Since I can't fix this stuff myself, I have no problem paying. Although since it costs almost nothing to repair, I wonder if that's because the stuff itself has no real value.
Have a look at my wares.
No.
There's something to suit you.
I'm here to sell. But sell what? I guess I don't really need Sutter Thorn on me since now I have other goods. But Sutter Thorn's a one-handed and I do like my one-handers. Alright, just sell this stuff then. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. You're too heavy for me.
Deal.
And much as I like the sound of this chorus,
You drive a hard bargain.
probably could have gotten more if I'd gone somewhere with a bit more dosh on them, but I did not. This must be some leveled up. He's finally offering me chainmail stuff. But here's the imposition, right? I'm already wearing this stuff. The Shrouded Hood, Sneak, Illusion, Marksman, Blade, Acrobatics. Do I even need or want all of that? Maybe just having the better protection would be superior. So the armor is all armor slots. I can't wear additional armor other than the hood on top of this, can I? Because it seems to take up boots and the gauntlets. How bizarre. Almost as bizarre as Hentai Dad coming in to just dump all those ill-gotten gains from slaying of the Spire, or rather the Spire slaying me. It was not a good day for me yesterday. But I was pooped after that DDR session. That magnificent DDR session, I must say. Destroying the evidence. Okay, right. Let's go and see what this mission's all about. But yeah, if these quests are nothing but go here, kill guy forevermore, then I will be less than impressed and probably just move on to thieving. Well, that's what I have magical items for. Actually, this is magical. Yeah, there we go. Damn, good powerful stuff. Wait, what part of that was 6 times damage? Probably shouldn't even take that, should I? I like those retorts for their value, but really, do I need any additional money? I also wonder if those ghouls are going to return. For example, if I step outside, and then I just take a minute to rest and relax. No, they are gone. Extremely gone. This place also feels very familiar. Yeah, this is where I got all of my alchemical tools to begin with. I remember hiding behind here because there were things casting fireballs towards me. But where are they now? Well, wherever they are, they're not interrupting my lockpicking. Too good. Go here and kill all. There's been all of these quests, but you can do them in interesting ways still. Yeah, that's the point. Is that the Necrodancer? Or is that just a broken down thing? It does look like a broken down thing.
Who's there? Hello? Who's there?
Nobody's here. Sands of Resolve. Doesn't seem to do anything, though. Well, that backfired. Wait, no, it didn't. I still snuck attack him somehow. Not worried, though. Surely if I kill him, his friends will be gone. What? Ooh. Took me a little faster than I expected there. Yeah, Remus Cluedo house. So basic and so fun.
Damn rats. Always. Ha! To arms! To arms!
Right, so surely with him... Wait, that was him? Huh, okay. He might be too powerful to take on. Such promises. I just assumed that wasn't him. Well, you know what they say about assuming. Well, nothing for it. Out we go. Although I won't be able to get back up that way. Maybe what I was meant to do was, I don't know, have him come in here and then drop down on him? To those that know this game, what was the intended way for me to take him on, other than just clubbing him with this big stolen axe? Not that I've got a problem doing that, ever. Pickpocketing the Sands of Resolve. Really? Do they do something? It would have killed him instantly. Oh, now I want to see that. Now I really want to see that. And to think I had the opportunity to do that, it just didn't look like it had any value. Maybe if I stalk him, he says something like, "La la la, I'm so glad I can live forever thanks to my Sands of Resolve." It was his whole Lich transformation thing, which the game told you to find out as a weakness. Well, it mentioned that he's turning himself into a Lich. Search the cave for his writings. Oh, I suppose I wasn't looking through his pages and that.
Huh?
What a weird huh he has. Wow. Well, the more you learn. Yeah, absolute art. Okay, what I will do then is I'll go and read his books to see if that houses any information about this. Fascinating. Yeah, if it was that important to him, he really shouldn't have left it out so easy to steal. Maybe a man who loses his way incredibly easily shouldn't be doing the mocking right now. At least not until he's out of here. A lot of people live in these god-awful tomb-like areas in Oblivion. Well, this isn't Oblivion, right? Oblivion's the name of the game because of all the Oblivion gates. What's the name of this world that we're in? Despite me joking about it, I'm well aware it's not the ever-evolving world of Azeroth. That's Warcraft. Oh, golly gosh, here I am, just getting lost as ever. The basin, or the... well, whatever the case, take the right passage. Ah, Path of Transcendence. Oh my god, I'm not reading all of this. Maybe it's at the end. Hourglass, leave my person. The connection between soul and vessel would be severed. To think my work, my life could be eradicated so easily. Ah, it's almost more than I can bear. Okay, well, glad we learned that. We solved it in reverse. I must pick up my reward and next contact at the dead drop located in the old sack. Hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Chorrol. I guess I could make that happen. Come with me, horse. We're going to Chorrol. We also have to remember where Chorrol is. What do you mean there are enemies nearby? Who and where? You're in the province of Cyrodiil. That sounds like a Pokemon name. Continent Tamriel. The planet is Nirn. The plane is Mundus. I'll take your word for it. Okay, no, there are still enemies nearby. It's giving me the vibes of those telepathic guards chasing me all the way over Cyrodiil again. Oh dear. Is my horse going to fight that thing for me? That bear just about ruined my life. He did ruin my life. I could make a legging of it to Bravil, but that's a bit far. It's in the world of WoWcraft. An altar, probably for leaving something that I, don't care that much about. Come now, Shadowmare, we need to leave. Oh, thank you, Shadowmare. You're a good dog. Okay, dreaming about eating people, and away we go. This was a great gift.
Whoa!
Being frazzled by the sun, less so. I need to find some food.
How are you?
It'd be better if I could eat.
Good morning.
It's a shame I can only feast on those that are sleeping. Oh, hello. What's with these fancy swords? Tell me.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
No.
The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help.
Oh, well, I could do with your steel.
Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract. Good day.
My pleasure, really.
Thanks, Stendar, for the chapel here in Chorrol. A lovely place, and the healers are excellent.
Luckily, I haven't had to make use of their services. Still, it's good to know the chapel is there. So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Bye.
Morning.
Things are really slow. You remember the last time we had a new contract?
Indeed.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to
Oh
the
yeah,
ground.
we're meant to be working on that.
It can't be.
Yes,
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Right, never mind that. I want you guys to all go to sleep. 7, so give it 18 hours. I'll just stand here, blending in with the furniture.
Good work, good pay. Want to join the guild?
I want you to look the other way,
Be seen.
because I want your stuff.
If you don't mind, I have things to do. Would you leave now, please?
I guess, but I still want your stuff. What if I was really fast?
To leave so I can lock up.
What if I killed you? That's an idea. Yes, when in doubt, kill!
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent. I'll have your head, you filth.
Oh,
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
yeah, I have my doubts about this fighter guild. They seem a little spell heavy, don't you think? But I want what you have here. Hang on, I feel like... There we go. He won't notice this, right? Just get my wee stretch arms out there. I know that was a good one, but I hesitated. And what are you? The Elven Longsword Replica? A replica. Is this also a replica? Making a fool of me, so he is. I'm putting a lot of effort into this. Oh. I owe so much to the one person who said, look, you gotta click when it goes up slowly. Another replica. Can't believe you guys are having us on like this. Just get myself out of sight, out of mind. Easy does it, easy does it.
Sorry, I have things to do. You'll have to leave now.
But yeah, the replica even weighs quite a bit. I don't think it's worth holding on to. Has no value either. But maybe I could store it somewhere. Yeah, just in case I need it for some other quest. I could imagine the Thieves Guild going, hey, we want to steal the replica that the Fighter Guild has. Not even a weapon, is it? It's... Where's it coming under? Wait, where is it coming under? There we go, glass longsword. Pathetic.
It's time for you to go.
Okay, but I would like this, if you don't mind. Is he even going to know or care? Do simple pedestrians tend to care about you stealing things? If I just take this in front of you, you know, you'll probably alert the guards. Sod it, it's not worth anything. And here I was wanting to just murder people constantly. Actually, what I wanted to do was drink. Oh, damn. At least it's nighttime right now, but we'll find someone to drink in due
I don't
time.
have time for you.
I want to check my jaw, though.
Tiresome.
I want my ugliness back. My super ugliness, that is. here we go. The old sack with my money and more orders. My next contract is kill every member of the Draconis family. Only the matron is known. Farm, Apple Watch. Find out as much information. Systematically kill them all. Well, there we go. I mean, sure, it still goes somewhere, kills someone, but there's a bit more finesse to it now. And that makes it more rewarding. This is your super ugliness. I'm sure we made ourselves uglier before we contracted vampirism. We've not found this location. Well, we found Burma. Let's head there. And then let's start burning to death.
Well met, my lord.
You calling me, my lord? Let's kick all this crap off the table. Make me feel like the big man. And let's see, it's 7 in the morning, so I doubt anybody is still sleeping. More display cases of potentially replica swords for me to steal. Also a fancy looking book, and fancy looking nothing. But if I'm back here and unseen, maybe I could figure out what's in this book. Feels good to be the master thief. Just thief and the murdering faction go so well together. Despite the Thieves Guild not wanting me to kill people, if I'm not on a Thieves Guild mission, then I may kill all who I desire. What in God's name is this? I'll tell you what it is. It's mine. He's got his eye on me, but not for much longer. These are just swords, they're not going to be blunt force damage, so maybe it's not worth my time having these, but curiosity is getting the better of me, and that's when you've got a successful game going, in my opinion, is when you get this intrinsic motivation rather than extrinsic. I do this thing because I want to do it. Not because of anything the game might give me. The Tale of the Bangladeshi Man, the chosen one. Not enough ships to disassemble. They actually put out another expansion for that ship disassembly game where we can play as Bangladeshi Superman. But I wasn't very interested because the focus was on big ships, and I actually don't want to do big ships. What I want at this stage in that game are smaller ships, ones that I can do in about half an hour or so. Don't want to spend all my afternoon doing a single ship. I didn't pay attention. What were those swords? Were they even these swords, or were they something else? Or were they more replicas? 3 Akavi katanas. Ah, here we go. 3 Akavi katanas. Reasonable stats, but we already have better. Is that shield a light shield? It wasn't even closed, or rather it wasn't even locked. It's got 2 defense, which is probably slightly better than my crappy... No, it's even worse than my leather armor. And it's ruined. Well, I don't think I want that.
Any idea what Grom will do now that old Bainlin is dead?
So I've heard.
Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunda, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless.
Was I wrong in thinking this is where the blacksmith, or the smithy, was the guy that I could sell goods to here? Stolen goods, that is. I might be wrong.
Ah!
I have been wrong before. No, up here, there's a guy along here for me to sell to. Go and offload our goods to him, and then get on with our mission. Although I do really need to drink. Actually, if my fence ever sleeps, I could just drink from him. Oh, well, if he ever sleeps. and I actually lost encumbrance. So vampirism actually gives me encumbrance. Cool. Then I need to talk to you right now.
I'm really tired.
I know.
Arnora and Gerunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing.
Well, I'm more interested in the money that you have and what I'm about to have.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Yeah, quite a bit of money it seems. Right, don't need these katanas. Having second thoughts about having the Claymore of Scorching. Although the debaser's a little less damage, at least it's one-handed, so I think I will... but fire damage? You know what, the debaser goes away.
That's
I'm using the
more
Claymore
than
of Scorching.
I'd usually pay.
This thing's just useless, right? Yeah, it had its one use, and that one use has been and gone. We're no longer in the world of silver warhammering.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
But I do still
anything
like
else?
my steel mace. I'll keep Suffer Thorn. Otherwise, it's just a case of emptying my load this time.
I can move. That seems a fair price.
Skooma. I'll keep some skooma.
I think.
Where did I steal that
I
skooma
can
from?
move this item for you at that price.
There was a
Got
guy
anything
earlier
else?
who wanted my
I think I
skooma.
can move.
I told him that I had some, and he said, "Oh, no, you don't."
I think I can move this item. That's more. I think I can move this item for. I think I can move.
He can move these pumpkins for me. How would anybody know it's stolen?
I think I can move this item.
Here we go, there's that messenger's diary. Can't help but feel that that's an important item that I shouldn't be selling, but selling it anyway because we don't care. And I will keep the Sands of Resolve simply because it weighs nothing. Definitely not selling my scales. Definitely not selling my scales. Chainmail Cuirass, light armor, sorely tempting, but I'll stick with what I have. I will, however, grab a whole bunch more of these if you don't mind.
I shouldn't sell it to you so cheap.
Actually, just give me all of them.
You drive a hard bargain. I'm glad.
No, all is well and done. Thank you kindly. We enjoy no bounty. No bounty at all. We have infamy, but I don't know what infamy does, if anything. The fake glass sword is weighing you down. Oh, I didn't sell that? Thought I had.
I'm really tired.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
There it is, glass longsword. Wait, I would just be giving it away. That's not right. It's not how I operate. Go to sleep. I am going to stick this in here. And surely the game will always remember that there's a glass longsword in there, just in case I need it later, because heavens knows I won't. Racht. There was something for me to do. In terms of being weighed down, not so bad. You forget. You think I'd remember it for 10 minutes? Shocking.
Who will help an old...
Where's my nightmare horse? Ah. Very good. We've got places to go, Shadowmare. Does anyone have a count on the number of these dead drop missions? Also, do they ever end up just looping infinitely? I don't want to get caught in a loop and find myself spending way too long on that when I should be really getting on with the main quest. It's like 5 or 6, and then they lead to another quest. Ah, really? That's a bit longer than I was anticipating. More missions here than I thought.
crab's more fearsome than you.
What is this? It's a Forester versus
You dare oppose
another.
the
Wait, what?
Imperial Legion? You're pathetic.
You're both Imperial Legion. Why are you killing each other?
This ends here. Yeah!
And of course, I can't get involved because that would cause me untold problems.
You'll never. What's the matter? Oh, show me what you've got.
Okay, let's make it a three-way.
Die, cur!
Well, that's that then. Sadly, it didn't have much of value, but I'm certainly taking that gold. Wait, dwarven arrows? Yeah, sod that. That's not how I operate. And then you had the wherewithal to just fall and die. Where was the survivor? Yeah, so would have thought the bandits aren't roaming around in Mithril, but I think my level is relatively low, right? Level 11. I don't know how high that goes, but I'm not really focusing on leveling up. More interested in just enjoying the game, which I am. I mean, the game is pretty bad, but I'm enjoying the charm.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for your children seems a little creepy, but okay.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list. Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
Is this trying to make me feel bad about killing her because it didn't work?
Hey, come on now!
Wait, what the hell? What's this old lady made of? At this rate, axe wounds. Good heavens. Don't make me kill the dog. Ah. I do feel bad about that. Alright, you got some books that I probably don't care about. A hoe, a rake, a scythe, and I'll just leave you with that. I might sleep in your bed, though. The dog's name is Jake. Well, now I don't feel so bad. Maybe I was meant to leave her alive because there'll be complications with finding all of her children, but that's just not how I operate. How dare this lady die without giving me anything of value? It's just not right. Can't even skin the dog. Oh well, boo-hoo. Yeah, I'm not really sure I want to go around all of the place, finding the individuals and killing them. I think what I will do instead is get on with a thieving quest, although I can't remember what that was. Oh gosh, where were we on the thieving quest? Gray Fox. Yes, I was given a letter about something to do there, right? Didn't he give me a letter that I probably didn't read? Dead drop, Achieva. So many notes here. I was meant to re-meet Gray Fox somewhere, but I cannot remember where. Maybe I don't have to remember. I'm to meet him at the home of Malintus Ancrus in Chorrol. Right, that does make sense then. Can't believe somebody told me that the horse doesn't follow you when quick traveling. Thank goodness it does.
Don't keep the Gray Fox waiting.
Sorry, I've been too busy being a murderer. Now, what's all this you want me to do about not murdering?
Let's talk. I have need of your services once more.
I resent being summoned here.
Well, Brother Shadowfoot, you had better learn respect if you want to advance in the Thieves' Guild. I have need of your services once more. My work with Sevilla's Stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well. Capital! Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Bravil's court wizard, Fathis Aren, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Malintus's house before we wear out our welcome. Shadow hide.
Thank God for fast travel. Although I do wish this map would scroll a bit. So I need to go back to Bravil. And I've already forgotten. An arrow extraction. It'll pay me 500 gold coins, the galactic standard. It was recently recovered by the court wizard. No blood price for killing him, as long as he doesn't die in the castle. Begin the search.
I really need your help.
Too bad. Beggars always have information.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Oh, sure enough, she doesn't have shoes.
What are friends for? Fathis is also the wizard in the tower outside of town. He keeps his most treasured items there, not in the castle. Only Fathis can open the door to tower. But there is supposed to be a secret passage somewhere in the castle that takes him to his tower. Blessings of Anu upon ye.
Outside, you say? Wait, you say a tower out here? I don't see any towers, unless Anatwill is the tower. Whoa, what the hell is that? It's like a Resident Evil 1 hunter. And he was carrying around a lockpick. Heaven help us to know where. What are you fighting? I think I was hitting my horse there, but I'm not sure. So much I'm not sure about. Not least of all... Ah, there you go. Surely this will aid. First time seeing a will-o'-the-wisp, and for that matter, a troll. You promised to attack Sheogareth with a flare spell. What? I promised no such thing. Starting to think this isn't the wizard tower. Well, it feels a bit like a tower. Then again, this is just information I got for free off of an unreliable beggar. Yeah, so this is what I bought lockpicks for. Yeah, one of those famous underground wizard towers. Was I here to get a Varla stone? Also, what's a Varla stone? Oh, Christ. Okay, well, it fully restored my axe. I'm not sure if that was worth it. Not the 1,000 gold it was worth. Well, it was something. Nice to talk to you. Right, well, so much for this tower that this is not. What about the strange door? Could it be the strange door leads to a stranger tower? Maybe the wizard tower is where the quest marker is. Surely not. We're told the tower is outside of town. The quest marker is probably leading to the special door that leads there. Better save before I go for a long swim. I like doing this in real life where you bob with your eyes just at the point where you're in and out of water. And then you do that weird effect of seeing both above and below. Right, are you a strange whoa, okay. Strange is right. Greetings, friends.
I don't belong. Not my.
Here comes
It's not
another
right.
one.
Madness. Why? Why? Everything is wrong. It can't be done. Stay. I won't go back. You can't make me go back. I'll kill you all. You're all going to die.
Stay back. This one's final. You're outmatched, Elf.
You're pathetic.
This is bizarre. Can you shed some light?
No, go away. I'm not here.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Get that!
Oh yeah, I'm curious about the Stargate, but I want to hear the two sides to this story. Unless you're immortal? No, they're not immortal.
Imperial, die! Die, Imperial, die!
Come on, it's just an elf. Put it out of its misery.
Down and bleed to
Die,
death.
damn you!
I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right. I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away. Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out. Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
Oh god, he had nothing worth our while.
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung.
No, go away.
I still say steer clear of that door.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen.
Well, it's not the way into the wizard tower, and that's what I was seeking, so I'm not going to bother with the...
Rend the flesh of my foes.
Not going to bother with that.
To wade through the entrails of my enemies.
Why is everyone so ugly?
Come
It
in.
just appears to be an Elder
It's
Scroll
lovely in
thing.
the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
They've been at it making these games for so long, you think they could have made people look a little less ugly, but maybe there's someone on staff who desires it that way. The strangest thing about the door is that there's a new voice actor. I guess someone new off the streets for that. Okay, so where is this wizard tower then? If it's not you, and it's not you, I doubt it'd be something so incredibly far away. So maybe we'll check beyond the castle. Have a word with a few people there, see if they know anything about a wizard tower.
Leave me alone.
We're so disliked. What a miserable place this must be to live. Can't even eat like a king around here. At best, you're getting some watermelons and some pumpkins.
Yes? He's the court wizard. He has a room in the north wing.
Oh, thank you
Gloomy
kindly.
fellow. I've heard he consorts with Daedra. I'd steer clear of him if I were you. Stop talking. Enough.
The north wing. These people are really going to be regretting their open door policies.
So tiresome. Leave me alone.
Well, I don't think they want me going in there. I thought we'd found some other ways in, though. But perhaps not this way. Here in the south wing.
Hurry up.
They got their eyes on me. I can't seem to distract them. They would make note of my crime spree if I were to enter here. Ah. They don't see me from here for whatever reason, though. Wait, and still doesn't want me being here. Although, look at all these sleeping people I could potentially murder. Oh, they're just guards. Alright, well, hello, guard. I need to drink a little. Thank you.
There's a psychopath on the loose.
Oh,
Stop
wow.
right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
What law did I break?
Then pay with your blood.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Haven't seen this before.
You pathetic worm.
Funny that they would make note of me being a Nord before they make note of me being a vampire. Sadly, though, this isn't what I'm after.
Yes?
Yes, well, I need into here, and I need you
What
to not here. Can I tell you to go away?
Something to report? Stop talking. Make it. Stop talking. Enough.
Wasn't there a secret passageway we discovered, or was that another castle? They all look the same, you see. Silver goodies, useless low-value goods. The dining hall, a display case with a couple of lockets that I wouldn't mind having, but there's no need. Let's not pinch everything in sight. Much though we want to. Yeah, I suspect the place with the hidden passage was another castle then. Otherwise, surely I would have found this by now. In that case, I have snuck into that area before. I don't know, I just really feel like there was a hidden passageway here. Oh well, what I will do is I will stare at these guards until they let me through. There we go. No.
Hurry up.
There we go. Delightfully devilish as ever. Couldn't help but notice that delightfully devilish was one of the options to choose for in a Victoria 3 event. I really don't like Victoria 3 events. They've got that new Paradox game feeling. Right, found the room, locate the arrow. Keep the door closed behind us. You know that new Paradox game feeling of, wow, there's nothing feels fleshed out. Feels like you get the same 5 events over and over again. No flavor to anything. But wait, this game's been out for years. How strange. So this is the new normal. Broom, hourglass, repair hammer. Speaking of which, the word you're looking for is shallow. In some respects. Yeah, man, I need to get better for all my delicious magical items or just speak to a professional. The thing is that some of the systems there are far from shallow. Just the supporting structure. I do really like the economy. Wish I was better at it, though. But I suspect the problem lies with me playing as an absolute black hole of an economy Madagascar. Money, book, pelt. No, thank you. Playing as Madagascar was a mistake, but you know how it is. You get an idea into your head, won't rest until it's done. I did eventually make successful liberalization of Madagascar, but it wasn't easy. Soul gems, oh yes, give me those. I searched both the chests, and neither had the arrow, and beginning to think it isn't here. Yes, we were already told he doesn't keep it here. He keeps it in his tower, but where's his tower? I wonder if there's a secret chamber where he keeps his more valuable treasures. Yes, but we already knew that. Question is, where's this wizardly thingamajigger? Shame I can't sleep in his bed. That's right, we're doing thieving here, rolling ninja. It just felt natural.
So tiresome. Regulus Terentius, Count Bravil. Good of you to introduce yourself, stranger, but no point, really. I'm the Count, and you have no business talking to the Count, right? Good. All straightened out. Off with you, then.
Could I perhaps change your mind?
This better be good. Oh, well, that's just the thing. I appreciate the gesture. I'll take that, and thank you very much. Thank you. How kind.
Now, you're going to change your tone?
What do you want?
Apparently not.
Yes, Count of Bravil. Are you a foreigner? Do yourself a favor. Learn the basics about the places you visit. There. Problem solved. Really? It just so happens there's a modest shack overlooking the canal. It's not much to look at, but the smell will soon make you forget how ugly it is.
Ah.
If you didn't have the money, you shouldn't have wasted my time. Be seeing you.
Did anyone notice me here? I would like my money back. I don't think it was worth making a friend of you for that. However, might be a little tricky thieving from you when all the eyes are on me. Dungeon, regular key, interior key. I don't think I need these. Look at these shiny things, though. I bet these are all replica daggers again, though, right?
What can I do for you? Yes?
Very impressed with this, though. The idea that you can bribe someone into liking you, then steal the money back and still have them like you. Brilliant.
Go away.
The only not so brilliant part is how random it is with the thieving. Well, the getting caught part.
Leave me alone.
Well, where is this wizard tower? Do you know of a wizard tower?
Fox protects you. You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. Bravil is perhaps not so nice, but Bravil Castle and Castle Gardens, they are jewels, are they not? Kudai is very protective of her sisters in the Mages Guild. Shadow hide you.
Oh, the shadows hide this wizard tower from me. Where is it? If only I had awesome Morrowind levitation spells so I could fly up and find it. But alas, I have foregone magic for this run.
I'm Vera Leris, captain of the Bravil Guard.
Captain, you say? Surely you know of the tower?
I'm not telling you that. Anything else?
If you're not going to tell me about this town, then what are you going to tell me? Wizard tower. Wizard tower. Well, there's a church. Hang on, there was mention of how there's probably a secret passageway in the castle that would lead to the wizard tower. I think that's something that the beggar told me already. Is that something we had the wherewithal to actually write down? The beggar told me claim the ruined tower in the southeast. Why didn't I read those 1.5 words? The southeast. Look at that, County Bravil. So there's bound to be a tower around here. I will investigate that before I go on a wild goose chase for hidden chambers. Although, sure enough, as it says, I might get there and find I can't open my way to the tower, but I'm going to damn well try.
I don't have time for you.
Yeah, sometimes it hurts, Dark Young. How does this brain fit in my head? Oh, where's my horse? Oh well, never mind my horse. Let's just head southeast. But we're going to have to go around this thing anyway. I think those tumors are getting bigger. I think they are as well. What could it mean? Horse next to the gate wasn't yours. Maybe it was. I'm just used to it being tied up in the stable. No big deal, right? Going out for a wee jog. Right, if I can dance for 2 hours in the trot, surely we can take a wee jog around here. Isn't that a little suspicious, that gate? Can it be opened? Does it do anything? No and no. Okay. A bandit just get destroyed by a warthog. I think that's my wife from the Chiefs in King of the Castle. I was hoping for a good view of what may or may not be a wizard tower around here, but this fog and rain might complicate matters. It's like I'm back home. It's a tower, but it doesn't look like much of a wizarding tower, does it? Then again, all the bleeding towers around here are ruined. Well, would you look at that? We've found the tower, and the lock cannot be picked, for we need a key. A key that we don't have. Do you think he comes and goes? What if he does? Warm, gentle breeze, tickling us, waking us up, sweating. Ah, not a good time to suddenly be taking damage. Could be a problem then, so I can't wait here anymore. We'll likely have to find this individual and steal their key, or find the hidden passageway in the castle. Use all of our skill and cunning to figure that out. Oh, I didn't take the vampire path, it was thrust upon me. Got into a melee with a vampire, and of course, as we all know, you become a vampire by having another vampire swing a melee weapon at you. So many cattails around here, Jinx. We'd eat like a king if this were the long dark. Are you going to roleplay as a vampire or cure it? I'm sticking with vampirism, mostly because I can't be bothered to do the quest to cure it. Plus it has some advantages. Yeah, that isn't my horse. Where did my horse go? Come on now, I'm on a ticking clock, unless I want to die, which I don't. Fighters Guild have a habit of chasing me out when I hang around for too long. A warlock's luck.
Take a chance on the warlock's luck. Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Tested it myself. Ungarian, retired adventurer. You may have heard of me.
Not once.
There are 2 ruined forts south of Bravil. One is close to the road to Leawin. The other is out on a point of land that projects into Nibbon Bay.
Okay.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, those are some pretty high prices, and I'm assuming I can't just steal that off of you, much as I would like to. Yeah, maybe I could. Detect life, rally, minor wound, flare. Absorb minimal magicka. Yeah, blet all of that. Can I just kill you?
You too.
Well, he does seem possible to kill. He doesn't have the aura of invincibility going. I also wonder if you could just die. Maybe go to sleep. for I must feed.
Yes? Be seeing you.
Oh, you actually have some of the spells out and around here, right? Fundamentals, Soul Gem, something in your lectern. But I suspect when I close this door on you, you're going to lock it. No, you don't? Ah, no, there we go. Now we're all locked up. Well, I'm still thirsty, my friend, so if you could be so kind as to go to sleep. Getting worse at this, not better.
I think you should leave.
I think you should go to bed. Right, I wonder if I can just kill you, right?
Yeah.
Hey, come on now.
Or have I violated the law? There we go. Stuff, please. That's the key to this place. And I guess I could take all your stuff, but that's about it. So this absorb minimal magicka. And I've even thought to try this, but do I just read the scroll and learn it? No, that equips it. And a bit more. Not what I was hoping. Yeah, can't feast on a corpse, strangely enough and sadly enough. Anything worth my time in your lecterns or similar? Scrolls are one-shot casts, I think. The books teach the spell. Oh, that's even sadder. Well, won't spend my time with that. But I will still hunt for people that make the mistake of sleeping around me. Skooma Den?
What do you want? He got reassigned. To Anvil, I think. Without him around, all this hustle and bustle about the Gray Fox will go away. I never believed in the Gray Fox anyway. I think the Imperium just made him up as an excuse to raise our taxes.
Go ahead, please. By all accounts, you should go to Anvil. Be seeing you.
Sneakily does it. There's got to be someone sleeping around here. Ah! Miss Locke. If only you locked up. While we're at it. Book on gods, some gold. That'll do me just fine. Not to be. Anyway, we managed to grab our drink. We're still looking for that secret passageway. Couldn't help but notice that now there's something on my map. Yeah, this thing is on the map for reasons unknown. Okay, well, we must find that hidden passageway. Using all of our skill and cunning. Yeah, Baron, it's not having the drink. That's the problem. You don't have a coffee problem until you don't have the coffee. Bulbous bits on my head. We're like that Xenonauts creature, the one that can teleport. Okay. Are we to really believe there's a secret passageway, though? Ooh, I haven't had my coffee today, BRB. Ugh. Right, if there were to be a hidden passageway, surely it would be down in the dungeons. Ugh, too much lockpicking. Just open it up for me. This is why I bought 150 lockpicks, so I don't have to keep doing that all the time. Someone left their fedora in this prison cell. Can I sleep in this? Oh, okay. Sadly, somebody owns this bed. It's beyond me who. Maybe me. Give it time. A lot of blood down here. Dagger, skulls, but sure no secret passageways. Not that I can tell, at least. Shovels, cloth, a bit of gold, probably prized out of the teeth. A steel mace. Steel mace. Well, it's just the same as the one I already have. If it were in better condition, I'd consider that. Not what I was looking for then, at least not yet. Oh, hello, friend.
Sir? If you must. Don't try anything funny, though. I'll be following you.
Okay, I was wondering if you'd follow me out here and if that would have any implications. Not that I can tell currently. Underground seems like a good way, right? If we're going to sneak to another tower, surely going underground is a good way forward. This isn't doing it. What time is it anyway? It's 5 in the morning. Any sensible person would still be asleep. Although, man, having jobs that you have to get up very early in the morning for, it's a special kind of unpleasant way to live. Some of my security jobs started really early, some of them finished really early. Well, it's not working down here. Up here they still got the guards posted. Could I just enter, right? I'm not allowed to be here, but is that truly a problem if I can just find... This is a room that I was in earlier and going, can't find it, but maybe there was a hidden passageway that I overlooked. Some kind of loose bit on the wall that can be pulled. An out-of-place candlestick, perchance. Something loose in the floorboards. Not that they're floorboards, it's all made of stone here. Let's review our information. I've searched the chests, neither had the arrow. I'm beginning to think it's not here. The room doesn't seem to have enough wizardly stuff. I wonder if there's a more secret chamber. A beggar told me that Fathus Aaron has claimed the ruined tower to the southeast. The door is impenetrable. Rumor has it he uses a secret passage from inside the castle to get to it. So perhaps what I need to do is hide in the corner here. I can't wait. I thought maybe I'd wait until he ever makes his way around here and then have my filthy way with him.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. Then pay with your blood!
I wonder if I have the power to take on one of these guys yet, especially if I use furniture to my advantage.
Let's get this. I'll have your head, you filthy Nord! I'll have your head, you filthy... Yeah!
You can't hit me. I've got the high ground. They're far from easy to kill, though. So if I kill this guy, which it looks like I'm doing okay, will my bounty go away, or will all of the guards magically know that I've done this? First time finally taking down a guard, though. I've killed someone while attempting to get the arrow of I gotta pay 1,000 gold. Oh my. At least you went down. Good light armor, though. Ooh, very good light armor. Silver longsword. Is that shield light armor? It is. Ooh. Fascinating. Okay, but the follow-up question. Did I lose my bounty by killing the only witness there has been to my crime spree? No. But my bounty is only 5. Wait a second, something's wrong here.
That the best you can do?
There's someone behind this door. I think.
That the best you can do? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Ah! Ooh! You'll never take me down! You should have paid the fine!
Okay, bounty's at 10 now. You're the only remaining witness. Although I swear I hear another guard in the distance. Peak Elder Scrolls combat. Maybe this is why people tell me that the magic is so good, because it's not melee. It's like taking events in Act 2 of Slay the Spire. They're so good because they're not combats or elites. He's trying to be too smart for me. Trying. Bounty's still at 10. But there's nobody left that knows of my crimes. How is there a bounty? So sad. Maybe that's what the No More Psychic Guards mod is for. Okay, this doesn't answer many or even any of my questions, though. Where is the secret passageway? If he's not going to be in his room at 5 AM, I suspect he never sleeps.
So tiresome.
Yeah, I'm tired too, buddy. But I did want to see what's in this jewelry box. Probably not worth the lockpicks I burned on that, though. Oh, easy now.
Stop right there,
Christ.
criminal scum!
Right, tell you what, if you want a piece of me, that's fine, but I am going to sniff out this secret passageway, if indeed there is one. Or where there could be one.
Stay away.
Oh, the Count. You think the Count would personally have the hidden passageway? That doesn't sound sensible to me. So I would assume it's somewhere around here. Okay, now I'm even less convinced that it's up here. Who is this? Henry of Skalitz invading the Elder Scrolls? Not quite.
Oh!
Maybe it's not inside this part of the castle at all. This is kind of needle in a haystack sort of situation, though. Where could it be? Already checked out the dining hall, right? And it went down into the... Hang on, I didn't check all of the prison cells, did I? Oh, could yet be more there, couldn't there? And I might have been on the right track with the whole going underground to find a secret passageway over. I'm not spying anything obvious. Any bright ideas, chat? Clearly my mind needs a bit of a rest after doing all that DDR yesterday. Surprising amount of thinking has to be done during that, you see. What's the goal? Why is it to loot everything? Yeah, we're looking for a secret passageway over to the Wizard's Tower. We found the door, but we couldn't open the door, sadly enough. Because it specifically needed a key, but we can't find the wizard. Otherwise I'd just steal the key off of him.
Hurry up! Go away.
What's this? This is a prison, right? Maybe I should be a little bit more keen on checking. Oh, hang on, there I have a conversation. It could be about the wizard's movements.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, well, I had my suspicions about the torture room, but again, I did not see any obvious hidden passageways here. Yeah, I'm going to check out the prison cell areas, just looking for any of the more out in the open exposed areas first. Alright. You claim to be hard? Well then... done in one. It's not a fedora, it's an upturned bowl. It's a bed, a chair. No obvious looking secret passageways. Oh, I could sleep. Sleep in a prison cell. And then there was another door. Naught but a cup. Have you checked the castle during daytime to see if the wizard is here? I was here during daytime. I didn't notice the wizard.
I don't have time for you.
But that's not the same as the wizard not being here. This is a dining room, right? Maybe if we wait till breakfast time, we can see him having his petit déjeuner. Or is this the serviceman area headquarters? No, servant headquarters down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we saw the nobility eating previously. Was there always this chest here? Why are you allowed in the castle at all? See, I wonder about that. I don't think we've had any obvious answer as to why there's an open door policy
I don't
here.
have time for you. I'm Vera Leris. He's the court wizard. He has a room in the north wing.
Yeah, I know, I've been
Gloomy
there.
fellow. I'm not telling you that. Just leave.
Hello there. Go ahead, please. He's the court wizard. Gloomy fellow. Be seeing you.
Though he has that room, we have not been able to find him. I guess I could try and hunt for him during more daylight hours. No, just his room. Gosh, what am I missing here? Oh, yeah. I was on the right track. I just overlooked that. Okay, well, here we go then. Oh, come on. Why do you have to be like that? Say no to conjuration. Need to focus on alteration. Good lord. Feisty rats. Wait, I'm not meant to kill people when I'm on a thieving quest. Better remember that. Fortunately, rats aren't people. Despite what they'll try to convince you. Wait, are you... I was briefly contemplating stealing from you. You're allowed to kill the wizard. Yeah, allowed to, but that doesn't mean I want to. See if I can't lock you in there and make my way through here instead. Old wooden door, guarded by a mud crab of all things. Just some crummy conjurer, nothing worth my time. With more conjurers. Ooh, a poisoned apple, yoink. Alright, I'll leave you be. Oh, wow. How far down does this go? Perhaps I need to get some kind of ability to breathe underwater and go through that. We really are just playing the forest again. I had an amulet of water breathing and I threw it away because I thought, who needs this? Water breathing for 30 seconds on self. Yes, I think I shall. Don't mind me. Of course, this is not even where I'm meant to go. Because maybe I'm just meant to go up this way. But I'm sure there are many secrets down there. Life opens many doors, Ed boy. Also assume you can't drink while underwater, is that right? Potion of the sea. Oh, we can drink underwater. I tried that. It's not easy. Also like my potion of seeing, my spell of seeing underwater, slightly. Sure, Dark Young is loving this. We have to pick a lock while underwater as well. Wait a second. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. Very well hidden, though.
Whoa! Ha!
Yeah, welcome back to the start. Right, once more with gusto. Perhaps I need more potions of rebreathing. think it'll make my life quite a lot easier if I'm not also being attacked. Which probably means kill the mud crabs. And thieve from these ones as well.
Who's there?
Oh, okay. Or don't. Okay, here's a question then. Do you guys count as killing for the quest? Probably, right? Why would they not? Why would they not? Huh. Surprising. Maybe conjurers aren't people? They're basically monsters. I could say that about many people. Jurisdictions would still hold me up for killing them. Anyway, I also came here for that poisoned apple. It's the Dungeon Exemption Clause in the Thieves Guild Term of Service. At least we can come to an understanding. Can't believe this crab doesn't carry a lockpick and 3 gold pieces. Is this where I came down? Says I'm underneath the tower right now, but I don't buy that. There's quite a bit unexplored here though, huh? A few levels ago you'd one-shot a mud crab, yes. But the levels, they scale. Was the level scaling of Oblivion something they only did for Oblivion? Was it there in Morrowind, and what did they do in Skyrim? I played both those games, and I don't recall anything about level scaling. Can't help but feel that I do have to go down. That can't be right. I must be missing something.
Whoa!
Must be, he says. Indication of a passage this way. Do I have to swim for the privilege? You'd think you wouldn't need a chance to pickpocket to continue the quest. Yeah, but it's a Thieves Guild quest. You'd expect that pickpocketing could, would, and should be part of it. Picking locks certainly has. Oh, dearie me. What are we looking at here? Opportunity, that's what. A flame what? A flamey problem, I think. What's the distance on resting with enemies nearby? Seems pretty lengthy. Oh, never mind that. We can always chug some health down. Fortify health, poison, magicka. Come on, where's just straight up health, please? Weak sauce. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't mind me, friend. Surely he's not going to follow me through that. What am I here for again? I forgot what I'm here to steal. Let's see. Find the father, the arrow of extrication. I'll get right on that, although I'm running out of lockpicks. Just because I don't want to pick anything and everything.
Hello? Who's there?
Ah. More conjuring scum. Yeah, what was I saying earlier about lots of locks to pick? Subtle rattle of lockpicks, falling tumblers, music to your ears, increased skills, a journeyman of security. Only 2 tumblers will fall when you break a pick. Ah. It's a couple hundred lockpicks or so gone. Oh boy. This is about to become a problem. Right, if I were this arrow, I'd be up at the top. Are you an arrow? Are you an arrow? Bloodgrass. Tower key, brass ring, bronze amulet. Some interesting armor there. Gold. Key-shaped arrowhead. Yay, but not the whole arrow. This must be what Gray Fox is looking for, at least close to... I should take it to him. Also, all this stuff, if you don't mind. Ouch! Oh, right, the fall distance is not very generous. Fortunately, dying seems to have triggered super speed on my movement. Give. Just give everything. That's what the take all button is for, no doubt.
Stop!
Actually, was that thievery violating the law and giving me a bounty? Surely no one's going to listen to these fools.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
This is becoming a problem. And I already drank all of my ways of healing. Yeah, so there we go. I actually ended up with a better retort now. I could chuck away the old one. But never mind that. I'm about to die if I don't have some way out of this. Fortify my health, please. Water walking, magicka, water breathing. Plenty of self-healing that I could do with magic, but... Actually, could I not just wait out here a bit? Surely they'll get tired of... No, you know how to launch fireballs. However, I can launch a few things of my own. There we go. Just keep a low profile. They'll forget I'm here. Oh, yeah, that one won't. Really wonder if I can... No, you can't jump off of slopes.
Whoa!
Dang. So much for doing this all sneaky-like a thief. Yeah, no, can't do what I wanted to do, which was just jump around the outside of the tower. I thought maybe there's a thing or two that I could latch onto on my way down and not die horribly. But maybe that's asking for too much. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Unless there's another more sensible way out, like the front door. Oh, yeah. How's that for Skyrim door? And somehow we're safe. Probably because that whole thing counted as a dungeon, right? One can only imagine. Anyway, good job, well done. We only had to die a dozen times. Where was Gray Fox hiding these days? Him and his attitude problem. Oblivion is one long cheese. Well, maybe that's why I'm so drawn to it. There's no good cheese here in Hungary, so... I gotta get my fix from somewhere. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! The game just crashed on me. I think it's the second time it's done so as well. How problematic. Did you move to Hungary? I moved here 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Coming up for 2 years. An excellent choice, but I was pretty desperate to get out of Sweden. Well, desperate's the wrong word, but I had been wanting to leave Sweden about 2 or 3 years into living in Sweden. Not my kind of place. Alright, there we go. Thank goodness for autosaving. Ain't that right, Baron? Games that autosave. Imagine. Although I have forgotten where I was going here. Yeah, yes, Chorrol. You don't live in Scotland? Oh, come on. You know I don't live in Scotland. I have not lived in Scotland for about a decade. Depending on which tax official you ask.
Hello. I've been waiting. Do you have the arrow of extrication? I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired. This arrowhead advances my plan to... never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold. Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathis Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
Ah, fence in the Imperial City. I wonder if they designed a lot of this stuff before they added in a fast travel system. Because what's the point in having all these different fences if I could just fast travel to different ones anyway? That I do not know.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Why did you not like Sweden, if you don't mind me asking? Well, it's full of Swedes. I'd spent all my life in Northern Europe already, so, you know, didn't really want to spend even more of it there. The prices are high, the taxes are high, the people are like clamshells and they're pathetic individuals with estrogen flowing through their veins. And it feels like a kind of place that's just a little too coddling for my liking.
Shadow hide you.
So I came to Hungary, where the opposite is true. The taxes are low, the pay is low. The people are not Swedes. Much better, and much less coddling. Is that it, though? No additional job from you, Gray Fox? Oh, here we go. He may contact me soon. Okay.
The Gray Fox protects you.
The Gray Fox also disappears. Maybe I should just sleep for a while. Perhaps I sleep for too long. No endurance level up.
I have another message from the Gray Fox. You must be very important. The Gray Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Ganradel's house in Shedenhall.
Isn't that where I am right now? Or did I miss that part?
Well,
No, I'm in Chorrol. You said Shedenhall. Sure is a lot back and forth, so thank God this game has fast travel. Do you imagine this game without it? I don't want to. Someone was asking about the goal. The goal is to beat the main story, but I want to do the Thief quests and the Dark Brotherhood along the way, which is exactly what I've been doing. I've been ignoring the main quest for quite some time, but I will get back to it at some point.
Bye.
So tired.
Perhaps sooner than later. I don't know how far along we are through the Thieves quest here, but if we're Master Thief, surely that's pretty high up the ranks. Aw, Daisy and Luna the dogs.
Have a seat, please.
Okay.
Come. We have much to discuss. I have no patience for impertinence. Maybe I should reconsider what I was about to offer you. Come. We have much to discuss. Further use of Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need another special item to move forward with my plans. I need the boots of Spring-Heeled Jack. He is a famous thief that died some 300 years ago. Legend has it that he was buried with his boots on. Find out where Spring-Heeled Jack is buried and bring me back those boots. Will you do this for me? It pays well. Capital. The Earl of Imperial is the only descendant of his line that I've been able to locate. His name is Jacobin, and he lives somewhere in the Imperial City. There might be a clue in the Earl's house. Shadow hide you.
It's you. Hi. Ganratel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics, up and jump. Dogs, I teach them to bite people.
Inherently, I know.
Good that you want to get better.
Jump long distances, avoid falling damage. I've been taking quite a lot of falling damage these days, so...
Good that you want...
Teach me and teach me well.
I can show you. You've got a lot to learn.
What's with this cost, though? Seems to be getting higher and higher, and I don't just mean the 10 added from doing the training. Doing training earlier in the game was much, much cheaper.
You got your people and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs.
Dogs aren't stupid. You're stupid.
You too.
You better hope for your sake you're invincible. Whoa. Gray Fox is legging it. Amazing. That didn't give me a bounty out of nowhere, did it?
Stay away!
Whoa! Ha!
Gray Fox, be my guard. Unlike me, you're immortal.
Oh! Oh!
Can melee even miss and hit someone unintended?
Oh!
Maybe not.
Watch out!
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, I'm not standing for this. See you.
Hey, come on now! There's no need to get violent.
Who hit the dog after I died there, though? Madness. Okay, spit it out again. Capital. Yeah, our guy's been changing appearance because of the vampirism. At least I assume so. Look at that, though. It's his magnificent jaw and massive nose, and even the frame of his face, and he's lost his bulging bits in his head. I don't know what's going on with the game. You'd have a better idea than me, for I have no idea. Something is healing my head tumors. Beggars, you always have the information.
I know of him. Would you loan me a few coins?
A woman once asked me to lend her 20 quid. She didn't get the money. But you will.
You are most gracious. The Earl of Imble has a home in the Talos Plaza, facing the Centre Plaza. He's an odd one. Keeps to himself, mostly. Only goes out after dark. A real night owl.
Quite the benefit, being with the Thieves Guild and having the ear of all the beggars around. Save and save often, especially if the game's going to crash on me twice. Also, free repair hammer. Free lockpick. Do like free things. Oh, there's a thought. There was a member of the Dark Brotherhood who would sell me lockpicks. And what did I do to him? I killed him. I feel a slight sting of regret now. He sold me the cheapest lockpicks of all in Cyrindle.
Thief! Help! Please, don't harm me. What is it you want? The master is not at home. He's out in the city tonight, searching for his supper. If you value your life, intruder, leave before he returns.
Why so uptight?
Bye.
An intruder! Help! Don't hurt me! What do you want? I'll do anything you ask.
Anything? Oh my.
Take everything, just spare me. The family crypts are under the house. They give me the creeps. I have the key. Take it. Just don't hurt me. So?
Tempted to give him money for all he's done for me. But only tempted.
I'm still alive.
I think he wants me down there. Such cowards. Wait, hang on. You said the basement, you gave me the key and it doesn't open that up?
Help!
No, don't pick the lock, not in broad sight of everyone. Okay, well, if he wants to come and look at me do my trade, then he's free to do so. The lockpicking might be bad, but at least it's not the combat. At least it's not another 2 hours of that DDR. I mean, holy moly. I was so tired I couldn't sleep last night. For all the sense that makes, just lying there feeling a fatigue. It was good. It felt damn good. Come on, I came here to exhume. What are you following me for? I'd kill you if I weren't on the job. As I'm sure you know, thieves are not allowed to kill. Ooh, whoa. I gotta be thorough and make sure I'm exhuming the right body here. I'll need some evidence to bring back. Starting to feel the 60 lockpicks wasted. Only a little. After all, I only need one. Wasting lockpicks just so I'd have to waste time lockpicking is just part of the grander time-saving strategy. Almost wish these were just skill checks rather than having to manually do them. But I guess it would be truly... What? Why is there a person here?
What's that?
And how do you not see me if you're a vampire?
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows. Making me jumpy.
How does one make a vampire jumpy?
What's
Maybe
that?
wearing a rosary-shaped garlic.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Oh, she saw that. I'll give you what's for. Was unaware that magic made you visible, but maybe given how much it lights me up, it should have been a bit more obvious. Anyway, would you just turn around kindly so that I can have my filthy way with your pockets? Oh god, you've got nothing! Here we go. Oh, the boots were not in the tomb, but there is a diary. Alright, well, what's in this diary? Just stand there, vampire, whilst I read this. Oh, man. Friends, partners, rule the city, escapes, no matter. I've grown beyond friends. The cattle of the city know me as Jacobin, the Earl of Imbel. Centuries ago, I did a Spring-Heel Jack, famous thief. Recall him a famous partner, name escapes me. Discovered diary, 13 years last wrote, eternity, blood, hunger, pulsing in my veins. So you're also vampiric, it seems. The page is getting fragile, rediscovered purpose, century, gained measure of control, established life, living... Sure, but where did you leave your boots? Where in the world did you leave your boots? Maybe there was something I was meant to get out of that diary. Cannot recall his name. I think we were friends, but I'm not certain. 3 days I'll venture into... Baron's crypt, grave robbing alone is dangerous. Maybe we should try and find a partner. Didn't I once know a great thief? A great thief. Night, forever, children of the night. Mother, wolf, brother, bought, Nosferatu, vampire. First night, resting, rediscovered, writing, blood, pulsing. Years, fragile, purpose. Century, gained measure of control over the blood frenzy. Established life. Among the living in one of their great cities. Forgotten about the diary, calculate decades. Cattle of the city know me as Jacobin, Earl of Imber. Centuries ago, I da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So is that to tell me it's just the guy that's upstairs already? Why would it not be? I hope you don't follow me through all that. And you do.
I am no effete noble.
Please.
Jacobin, Earl of Bimbel. Wow, I think I have it all figured out. I also think I can know what to do about this mad person that's chasing me. Guards, help!
Remember the Emperor! This ends here! Warming up, you pathetic worm!
Wait, that is Jacobin? Thanks for the boots, Jack. Ooh, mithril light armor. I am tempted. I am sorely tempted. It's a lot more armor than what I'm currently wearing. Very light as well. If nothing else, I should take it, surely. Also that money. Glass claymore. Well, it's worth money. Job well done. What's that sticking out of him? Oh, it's an arrow. I wonder if I can speak to the thief about that. Ah! Not the thief, the servant, but the servant was a zombie all along. It's a shame I couldn't talk this through with the master. Surely you do not count as killing for this quest. Not at all. They seem to have lived a good life, right? Plenty of cheap wine, there's food, skulls on display. You know, thinking about it, maybe if I'd taken in more of my surroundings, I would have noticed a thing or two about this guy before it came to putting up the dukes. But noticing is not my strong point. Prefer to do than think. Crystal ball, some trinkets. Why am I doing this? I don't need more money. I do need more lockpicks at this rate, though. A compulsion, I'm sure. Right, all is well, and the job is done.
Thief! Help!
Wait a second.
Please, don't harm me. What is it you want? The master is not at home. You too.
Ah, he also said he's out searching for his supper. Perhaps that could have also been a clue that he was the one all along. It all makes so much sense in hindsight. Let's take a moment, if nothing else, to get health back. And I shouldn't have done that because now I'm burning to death. It's okay, that's what hotels are for.
Is there a tougher person to get a deal from than
Right, a bunch of bedrooms here. Surely someone will sleep eventually.
How can I help you?
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place.
What can I do for you?
You can point me towards someone that's asleep. Also, don't follow me. No indication of which of these might be housing my midnight snack. All things considered, this isn't too inaccurate a depiction of picking a lock. But really, if you've got a tension wrench going, these things wouldn't be sliding back down. Maybe they're just different from pin tumbler locks. I've got a sneaking suspicion there's no one sleeping here. Damn. Okay, well, the alternative thing is to just travel during nighttime. That works as well. So, we're meant to meet again over here. Hope my fence is here. I'm in dire need of another 100 lockpicks. Actually, do I have a fence here?
He's waiting inside.
Alright, here are your springy boots.
Please. I assume you found Springheel Jack's tomb. Do you have the boots? Don't waste my time. I'm not in the mood for it. I assume...
He's never bloody happy, this guy, is he? When do we turn on him and just kill him?
Capital. This may be the last piece of the puzzle. I need to spend more time with Sevilla's stone first. I am truly indebted to you. If all goes well, I may call upon you for one last task. The danger will be great, but the reward will be great.
This will make you a rich man.
For
500
now,
gold.
Here is your reward. Let us leave Gondredal's house and go our separate ways. We have overstayed our welcome.
Where is it? There we go. Nothing like getting my 500 gold. I need my Dale Gribble carton of milk in payment, please. He may contact me soon after I sell 1,000 gold worth of stolen goods. Well, we do that plenty of times anyway. Burma's the one I find easiest to remember where the fence is, though, so off I trot. Also, very conveniently, the fence of Burma surrenders unto me his neck, so that I might stop burning. Thank you kindly.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
I feel so anemic for some reason.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Yeah, what do I have? I got this glass claymore I don't think I want. It does more damage than my juiced up battle axe, but it's a blade, and I don't want to deal with blades. I want to deal with blunt weapons, which this is... Wait, the axe is a blade. I know that makes sense, but I was quite certain that axe is counted as blunt damage in this game. Well then. I guess I'll take the glass claymore if it's all the same to you. Sure. I get sick of this thing telling me that it's out of juice anyway. Otherwise, take just about everything I've got.
I think I could.
Fortify light armor on self. No.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
I'm on the fence
Got
about this
anything else?
mithril stuff, but I like my existing things. I think once I'm done with the Thieves Quest, I'll have no further use of the sneaky stuff. So then I'll switch into this light armor. So I'll keep it around for that. Yeah, because the armor value on the shrouded armor is just quite poor compared to this. With an apprentice, I can get rid of the calcinator, alembic, and retort. Alembic, calcinator, retort. Skooma. Drain intelligence, give strength, give speed. Nah, I'm not a fan of one-off effects like that.
Fine transaction.
Plus, we met someone who got messed up by that stuff, didn't we? Selling the legal ones, keeping the stolen ones, of course. I think the stolen ones were of higher quality, although I could be wrong. But I'm probably not. Book on history and culture, away it goes. Book on pensions.
I can move this item for you at that price.
More lusty Argonian maid stuff. So where was the origin of this lusty Argonian maid nonsense?
That's a good deal.
I'm keeping those Sands of Resolve. Think of it as a trophy.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
You can sell
Got
stolen
anything
ones
else?
and buy them back to launder the items and turn them into legal things. That's cool, but we can also just steal back stolen things if we ever get thrown into prison. I feel like stolen doesn't really make a difference. When you get stolen items taken off of you in Kingdom Come Deliverance, they just disappear, don't they? Pretty sure they just disappear. Anyway, I need 100 lockpicks for some reason.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap.
Can I steal your bed?
Shadow hide you.
Come over here for a moment.
I'm really... Shadow...
Ah, counts as an owned bed. Alright, well, never mind that. I'm just going to wait here for 24 hours.
I have another message from the Gray Fox. The Gray Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Atralo's house in the Imperial City Elven Gardens. May Shadow hide you.
I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
What do you have, though? Does he sell more? No, looks like he doesn't. I don't know how often he restocks. Maybe there's information about that.
My favorite customer. What do you got?
Not that I can see.
Shadow hide you.
Ah, damn, look how incredibly devilishly handsome we're becoming. That is not the Shecklethorn way. I want to be the ugly bastard. Shops usually restock once a week, I see. But since time passage doesn't seem to have any real consequences, aside from, in our case, advancing vampirism, it seems that you could just pass that week, no problem. Ah, that guard has his eye on me, and so do you. What are you?
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Okay, surely
Shadow hide you.
a fellow thief would not report me for breaking and entering. Surely. Well, I've got 100 lockpicks now, don't I?
It's all over, lawbreaker.
What?
Your spree.
Why?
Then pay with your blood.
Why would you do that to me?
Show me what you've got.
Oh!
Pay the fine. This ends here. Getting tired.
Honor among thieves isn't what it used to be. I suppose it's not unthinkable that I actually got spotted by one of those two guards that was walking around. Maybe. Let's double check.
Stop right.
No, he's just a piece of scum. Just utter scum. Also, it's utter scum is not having my weapon. What was I using? Glass Claymore, I think. Stands to reason. So many keys. It was definitely a great idea adding just the key ring. So you'd have to scroll through all of that. Although you can click on the key ring to check all of your things if you wanted to. Tempted to just steal from the... Oh, Christ, he... There we go. Can't see me now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Easy. Why am I here?
I think you should leave.
Ah, yes. A guild brother in search of a fence? It's a beautiful city. I love to walk, talk with everyone, hear the news, share the little stories of the day.
Well, if you love to share them, let's hear them.
I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives a harder bargain than Palanyria at Divine Elegance. Shadow hide you.
Dul Groshug. I could show you a thing or two about security. For a small consideration.
Well, I broke into here. I don't think you can teach me anything.
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
I'll be honest, I've forgotten what my mission is. Let's double check that. I reached my goal. I fenced some goods. I was meant to meet you in the gardens. This isn't the gardens. Why did I even come in here?
Evening.
Anytime now. How are you?
The Gray Fox is waiting inside.
Who or what are you?
Get inside. The Gray Fox is not a patient man.
I don't know why the Grey Fox is being such a complete arse to us. Constantly. After everything we've done for him.
I've been waiting for you. Have a seat. Are you ready for one last great heist?
Oh, it better be great, and it better pay great.
This is the big one. This is the heist that will be written about and talked about for decades to come. We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. Are you ready for this challenge?
Oh, I don't think these old bones can manage that.
There is no buyer. This is for glory, not for money. Our names will become legend. I also have a personal need for this particular scroll. As for your compensation, I ask you to trust me. If my plan works, you will get a reward worth far more than mere money. Will you do it? I understand. I don't want anyone taking on this job unless they feel up to it. Return to me when you are more confident.
I thought he might go off the walls about that one.
Take your time.
No, don't steal from him.
Keep your fingers to yourself, thief.
Oh, what? No. Why do you thieve from someone when sitting down?
Have you decided?
Can I undo that by any chance? Yeah, it saved me coming in here. Good.
Are you...
Glorious.
Capital. I have worked for 11 years planning this heist. Sevilla's stone provided the last bit of information I needed. The Elder Scrolls are kept in the Imperial Palace, behind a door that cannot be breached. Sevilla's stone has revealed a path around this door. You will have to travel the old way. Once used as an escape route for Imperial emperors, it has been forgotten for centuries. To unseal the entrance, you must sneak into the basement of the palace and activate the Glass of Time, whatever that is. In the Imperial sewers, here is the key for the gate to that section of the sewers. I picked the pocket of Okato himself to get it. My scrying with Sevilla's stone has provided clues, but not the details. I know the tools you will need there, but not the obstacles themselves. The boots of Spring-Heel Jack will allow you to leap to an unreachable place. They will also protect you from a long fall. The arrow of extrication is the only way to unlock the final door. Take them both. Once you're inside the palace itself, you need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. I arranged for the notable Celia Cameron to want to read a particular Elder Scroll. Don't ask how. However, she will be unavoidably detained. You will take her place. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded and will not realize it isn't her unless you speak. As the Guildmaster, I am waiving blood price for anyone you killed during this heist. However, I can't stop the Watch from putting a price on your head. I've written it down for you in this book. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Love that the game anticipated my inability to remember this. Also, I think there's a slight problem with wearing those boots. Let's see if it is the problem I suspect it is. So here we are. I want to put on these boots. I simply must take off all of my clothes to put on these boots. Of course. Alright then, let's wear some mithril instead. I will miss the shrouded armor. Can I really jump that high? Does this feel like a lot higher? Let's see. Almost bashing our head, but if we take them off... You mean when attacking? I'm not attacking. I guess. Jumping about 1 foot higher. I suppose in real life that'd be quite impressive.
This had better be good.
Get out of my way. Right, the final heist. Trust me, Arthur, it's one last job. One more job for Dutch and we'll all be rich and out of here. Although he's right, I can't remember everything. Steal the Outer Scrolls, the audacity, it's astounding. Give me a written copy for reference. Set aside guild rule of blood price, but surely you can get by without killing people anyway. Where is it? Where is it? One of the problems is I keep scrolling chat when I scroll in-game because of some weird mouse issues with the game. Note, note, Grey Fox unmasked, minimal magic. Ah, here we go. Plan for the big rig. Go to the Imperial Palace first. Easy. Easy for a man that can jump 1 foot higher.
Good to see you.
And I hope me having the enchanted bow isn't a problem, like it might have been with the other guy. Not sure we ever really figured out what was the problem with doing the killing of the guy when he was naked. Shot him plenty of times while naked, but he just kept ignoring it, magicking on his armor, and that was that. Very hard, you say.
Excuse me. The Empire doesn't run itself, you know. Submit a complaint to the usual department, and I'm sure someone will take care of it.
It damaged him from the bow before the death check. Ah, so what, that damage suddenly put him into alert phase, and then his armor, of course, magically came on. Am I going down here? I guess so. Into the basement we go. What's the point in having 94 lockpicks if we don't just waste them? Pay to win. Also, life is easier if I can see.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Oh,
Your
what?
spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods.
I would love to know how and where you came from, but maybe you were down here already.
Here! Should have paid them. Here! Should have paid them.
They're too strong for me.
Die! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Perhaps fighting with glass is not a good idea. I'm not that one boss in Dead Rising 2. Is he coming for me?
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first 2 floors.
Thanks for the intel.
Visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if council is in session. Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the 1st and 2nd floors.
I'm trying. Hey! This symbol. Where have we seen that before? How do I get past this guy? I feel like he's meant to be walking in a certain pattern, but he's failing at it quite miserably. It's fine. Just my opportunity to be sneaky-like. Whoa, what the? You've activated the Glass of Time. The door to the old way in the Imperial sewers should be open. Now we just need to navigate to the sewers. Made it easier if I just skedaddle.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
Such an open door policy around here. One wonders why there's a thieves' guild. Right. Could we not go through the sewers out here and then in? Why does it want me to go over to there? If there were not this guidance for me, I would certainly be going through the outer sewer way. Casting any spell lights you up like a Christmas tree. Not recommended when sneaking around guards. Yes, we discovered that earlier when I thought I was hidden from a vampire. Who I was 2 foot away from the vampire and they didn't notice me, so I thought from the other end of the room I'd be fine to cast a spell. I thought wrong. Oh, wait. Since when? Was this entrance always here? See mud crab, kill mud crab. Also sneak attack for 1 times damage. I hate that you don't get sneak attack for 2-handed weapons. It's disgusting. When I think of sneak attacking with a 2-handed weapon, I always think of playing Rogue Survivor, where sneak attacking someone with a sledgehammer will almost always kill them. But of course there was one time that I did it, and it didn't kill them, and then they shot me to death. I got greedy for, I think, a National Guardsman's heavy rifle. So I thought, I'll just clobber him in the head when he's sleeping. Oh, I'm so smart. And then moments later I was completely dead in a game with permadeath. On a run that had been going on for quite some time, rather successfully. But them's the breaks. Remember where you came out from at the start of the game? Yes, I do, and that was the way I was planning on coming in here. Hello? Smoldering corpse? Are you relevant here? Inside the old way, heart, stone, scry. Okay. I thought maybe I'd have to do something with his corpse, and maybe I still do, but for now... no. Actually, I think someone told me that sneak attack doesn't work on the undead. Let's test that, shall we? No, it seems to work pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe it was specifically with knives. Soul gem, disease curing, wine, bones. Crumpled piece of paper. Can I uncrumple this piece of paper? What a bizarre item. No, okay, well, away you go then. That's where I need to be. So do I go around that way or through this thing? Maybe the answer is yes, but depending on how well you can pick a lock. Well, we're damn good at what we do. I don't think I ever got truly very good at doing the lock picking in Kingdom Come Deliverance, though. Wait, what? This did not take me out where I was expecting. Just brought me into this bizarre room. Given it was a very hard lock to pick to get in here, is there at least something worth my time? I'm pretty sure my lockpicking skill in this game would involve a mod to skip it. I can get behind the motivation there. This is simply taking me further and further from my goal. The best defense settle... oh, hold on, the basement? Every game in their bleeding sewer levels. Granted, I've never been in a sewer, but one of the guys I used to work with, that was a job that he had, was working in sewers. I used to work in the water industry. Fortunately, with potable water, not with wastewater or grey water. Something ain't right. $30 gold. That can buy me about 5 lock picks. Okay, so it is just down and along then. I thought these boots of Candlejack would be more prevalent for jumping up to a high location. Tell you, the dogs are still no joke for us. Oh well, I take it back. Perhaps with the power of glass in my hand, they have become the joke. You still need to open up, though. Why is the skeleton making weird crow noises at me? Perhaps more pertinently, why is it kicking my sorry ass? Oh, because it was wise enough to use a silver mace. Right, what was I using prior to that? Steel mace. No, steel mace. Our friendship is over. That is a lot more my jam. I guess I'll just part with you. You are a vampire, Jake. Beware of silver weaponry. Even brandishing it? Nonsense, I'm sure I'm fine. Steel shield is heavy shield, so I'm not going to waste my time with that. Also, there are apparently enemies nearby. Name one. Ah, okay, well, named two. This combat is a bad joke. Kinda glad I've taken two guilds that I'm assuming are the least focused on actually engaging in combat. Proper palace sewers. The combat will get a lot better if you pace your strikes and combine them with movement keys. Yeah, they'll get like 50% better. It'll go from 1 out of 10 to 1.5 out of 10. I'm thrilled. Alright, you know what? Enough of this sneaky stuff. Let's just find what we need to do and do it. I'm guessing the door we saw there was the old way. Perhaps not. Perhaps I need to go out and round first. I found the old way. Long abandoned sub-basement. It's going to be a long journey. I need to find a door that connects the palace. If I remember correctly, I need the arrow of extrication to unlock time in order to open the door. What? I'll take your word for it, game. How is this tiny remnants of a corpse proving to be a problem? Ah, because there's more than one of it. Also, I'm dying. There we go, I've got you where I need you. I had you where I need you. I feel like I'm being somewhat punished for never investing in any ranged options. Not very interested in archery or spellcasting in this game. I just want to club things really hard. Don't crouch while fighting. It's unbecoming of you. Yeah, but does it actually make you weaker? That's what I'm more interested in. Oh no, you are looking in this direction. But you block the way, I'm afraid. We must do battle, skeleton friend. Come, let's do fair, honorable battle. actually hitting him? Well, never mind if it's hitting him. Can he even see me here? I think so. Okay, enough of all this. Ooh, will I need arrows? I'll take the glass arrows regardless. Why does glass seem to be such a powerful element, if we can call it that? Glass beating steel. Out of my way, friends. This place feels very familiar. So too will the death that follows, I'm sure. Wait, what? How did that go around? Right, maybe, just maybe, do it a bit more sneaky-like. Or he just immediately turns and sees me. That's becoming a problem. Can't believe they're making us go through this place where we had to watch Patrick Stewart die. It's not very sensitive. The Lost Catacombs. Not pleased with the implication here. I don't like catacombs. Usually far too much exploring and getting lost. When in doubt, just surge forward. Ooh.
Oh!
Yes, that's what I said. Ooh. Getting truly tenderized out here, sadly. Must be all that silver on my vampiric body. Is there a way to end up down here in the opening of the game, perchance? Or was all this sealed off rather explicitly? Am I gonna be nice and hidden over here? Right, if I remember correctly, I will need the arrow of extra something or other to unlock time in order to open the door. If this is indeed the door. Whoa, now. Less of that. Too smart. Maybe the implication is that I meant to shoot the arrow through that hole? Why else would there be a hole here? Yes, I think that is what there is to be done. Shadow Hunt be mine. And... where's the arrow? Ah, here it is. Whew. You cannot fire this during... You cannot fire this quest. Oh, Perhaps I was wrong. Well, can I just fire any old arrow through here? No, that's not doing it. Then perhaps it just opens up the old-fashioned way. What? What am I to make of all this? This sword looks so stupid. Don't mind me, skeleton friend. I was never here. There must be some secret way to open this door. I bet this is where I have to use the arrow of extraction. I have to be standing in a special place for a keyhole to open up, somewhere with a clear view of this pillar. Is this a clear view of this pillar? Perhaps over there, where there's a couple of glowy stone things? The screen from the early 2000s would make every texture look better. The walls look like they're meant to move. A place I need to stand, fire arrows beyond them, get a way to look through them. The walls move? So it's too dark for me to really know what's going on here. There we go. Get my super vampire vision going. What if I ignore this whole moving wall stuff and just jump my way over to there? That seems like a better idea. No, there's an invisible wall in the way. Well, that That seems unsporting, Todd. I'm trying my damnedest here. Yeah, no. Invisawalled. Right, then there must be something else to do. Yeah, I recall around 2000 playing Stronghold on this nasty old CRT monitor on the tiniest of resolutions. Grim times, best not romanticized. Was that it? No, there must have been more. What else am I missing? I'm missing feeling strong. It feels so weak in this game. Although I'm probably just playing it wrong. I'm sure there are ways to feel incredibly powerful. Or is that just flying around and using all sorts of magic? Whilst yelling, feel the power of my magic. Well, sure, it's a button to press, but what am I achieving with that? Check the map. Capital idea. Just says I've got to do something with that. Also seems to indicate that there's a way through here. Not that I can see. Enemies scale basically 1-to-1 with you in this game, even the lowest of bandits. Yeah, someone was saying you'll end up with a bandits wandering around with the best of armor. But I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm not leveling very far. This gate is opened remotely. Yeah, I get that. So this will surely open something up when I do whatever I need to do here, but what is it I need to do? These walls look like they're meant to move. Maybe the place I need to stand to fire the arrow is behind them. I better look for a way to get through them. I guess I mean those walls? Haven't noticed a way to open them up. But again, noticing is not my forte. What? Hang on, there's kind of a shadow here. Shadow of what? Me? No. No, there's something inside the wall. Right. Wicked new sword you had, yeah. Like most things of value that we have, it's stolen. But such is the nature of the Master Thief of the Thieves Guild. What will move these walls for me? Not seeing anything obvious. Got our gems here, but those look purely decorational. Ah, these stones can be stolen. Feeling rather stumped here. Is this fully explored? Ah, no, that's where I came in. Don't think I fully figured out what that button does through here, though. Let's have another quick glance at it. Oh, hang on, hang on. Something moved, something nearby. Although that thing is also the thing that is moving. Gaming senses are tingling. Clearly my senses are dulling here, though. I'm not picking up on what's going on. There's also a bunch of not much. What exactly is moving when I press that, if anything? And again, there's an invisible wall blocking me from just jumping over to do anything with that. Well, I can't figure out diddly here, chat. Any bright ideas? Maybe the room you saw on the map is opening up with the button. Like this room? Okay, so I guess I was hitting it an even number of times every time I came down here. What a pity. These silver maces are no joke, so being sneaky seems like a clever idea here. Clever for my clever clogs. Silver staff, fire and darkness? I don't think so. Save and save often as I do. I'm going to have a very large save folder when all is said and done here. But it shall be disposed of. This doesn't feel right yet. You're telling me. I feel like I'm going very, very far away from where I'm meant to be. There's loot, to be sure. Not good loot, but loot nonetheless. But look at that, a button, a very shiny button. What did it do? What level are you that you're avoiding these easy opponents? Easy opponents. I'm level 12. Besides, I'm a thief. I'm meant to be doing things sneakily. I'm playing to my role in this role-playing game. Certainly putting up quite the front of guarding these flimsy potions. Checked. Gosh, unless that button triggered something all the way back there, I think that was a rather lofty waste of time. I also don't know what the crystals I keep picking up are. What are they? Soul gems, British gems. Here we go. Your magic is at maximum. It remains charged. I don't understand. Perhaps you drain it to replenish your own magic, in which case that's fairly useless for me. As a man who does not engage in such things outside of keeping myself alive. But there are quite a few of them, so let's get those sticky fingers to work. After all, they have value. Well, unless that button did something, that seemed like a tragic waste of my time. You were always here, of course. Great Hobo Knight doesn't leave money on the table. He certainly doesn't. Oh, it did. It did everything. Oh, cool. Not to mention activated those till now hidden corpses. Hidden in the walls, but somehow aggroing on me regardless. There we go. I will only get one try. Well, what am I meant to hit anyway? Ah, perhaps that. Does a true Hobo Knight need more than one try? Where's my bow? Shadow Hunt, come to me. Oh, I can't even use it. Well, never mind then. Guess we are using Silver Arrow. That seems pretty good to me, unless I meant to hit that thing. Okay, am I meant to hit that thing? What do you want from me, game? I mean, that seemed like a pretty good hit to me. Two pretty good hits, even. Wait, hang on. What exactly sent me back there? The skeleton man carry me with his bow. I suppose he did. Right, so using my vast intellect, I got to this point, that thing appeared, I equipped my bow, it told me to practice, I made my amazing shot, pretty amazing shot, huh? Simply amazing. Okay, maybe I just needed to save and load for it to actually want to use the arrow. Right. That's 2 for 2 for it not being the enchantment on the bow. There's no telling where I might end up. Take care. Extinguish my lights. Muffle my footsteps. And be as stealthy as can be. Does this seem stealthy enough? Also, I can have my arrow back. What was that about only getting one shot? If you do mess that up, I wonder what it says. Oh no, I'll have to go and get my arrow back. Also, where are the other arrows that fell off? Ah, there they are. Oh. Oh dear. I hope they don't follow me, since I'm meant to be all... Wait.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
What the hell?
Then pay with your blood! Die! Die! You dare! Stay away!
Okay. Well, maybe try that one more time with 100% less whatever that was. Maybe. Hourglasses. Average chests. The more average the chest, more average the heart. I feel like given all the guardsmen here, there was surely another much more benign way to enter here. Since that's all we were here to do, right? We went through all that just to enter this place. So we could get to the Elder Scrolls library. You're telling me that was truly the only way forward? Why not pay the fine? They would haul me off to jail and then I'd probably have to go through all this again. I'd rather just die. This area feels oddly familiar. Didn't I discard that crumpled up piece of paper? I'm wearing light armor, not heavy armor. This mithril stuff is light. And I'm specced in light armor, having anticipated this. He won't notice me here in the shadows, right? Oh yeah. Could do with a thief-style light gauge. Come on, come on. Maybe this is the last time we'll ever have to pick a lock in this game. Although God knows what the main quest will have me do. The Elder Scrolls library. Surely that's where I'm meant to go. Why does it want me to go back there? 83 lockpicks. Skill 57. I really shouldn't waste them all on auto attempt. I doubt it's going to be so generous to me on a very hard lock. That's why we're the best, though. Coming here and forgetting your lockpicks, oh, what misery that must be. Or worse yet, running out on the job. That's why I'm not keen to just spam auto attempt. Made that mistake on my run of this game during a weekly one-shot. That one thing cost me the run, but then a bunch of small things cost me the run. Remove any one of them and I would have been fine. Like knowing how to... Whoa, Jesus. It's okay, they're blind. We share a lot in common. But surely that means pickpocketing will be easy.
Keep your fingers to yourself, thieves. A fight you'll get.
Ah, surely.
That's the best you can do.
Surely. Yeah, miraculously no longer blind. They were faking it all along. Maybe it does heighten their sense of touch.
Pickpocket!
Ah, bollocks to that. Yeah, not a fan of the pickpocketing, since it is just roll of the dice, no matter how much you skill up. Right, well, while I'm down here, what was I even to do? Something to do with this fire? Silver glasses, crystal balls, lots of stuff to steal, but none of it ooh, shadow. Go on then, they won't see me stealing all this. They won't see me stealing from the jewelry box either. Okay, but now that I am down here... Do I just need to sit in the reading chair? I've seated myself in the reading chair, now I just have to wait for them to bring me the scroll. Don't speak. They'll assume I am... something. Hopefully they don't touch me to find out.
Celia Cameron, I present to you the Elder Scroll you requested.
Yeah, none of my business. I have the scroll, this is a treasure. Now get it back to Gray Fox. The way back is blocked, I'll have to go upstairs and find a way out. Even though they're blind, they won't be easy to sneak past. I wouldn't go that far. You're telling me I can't just leave here? Why should I believe you? You're Hitler. Gosh, I was just about thinking it really is locked and not letting me through. A way out, you say? Stolen goods will be forfeit, right? Whoa, hold on, hold on. What? Slow down! How is he so fast? Why is everything so fast?
Hello? Who's there?
I want to yield, you fool!
You're pathetic.
No, he rejects my yield, okay. Is your frame rate uncapped? Well, I went into the options to fix that, but the game unfixes itself every time I reload it. Which is why the draw texture, or the draw distance, keeps resetting as well. Glad I'm spending hundreds upon hundreds on my... Oh, golly gosh. You might be right. How does one leave here? Do I have to leave the way I came in? No, because that is barred. No way I'm picking this lock when this one's already open. What? No. Okay, generous. What the hell is that?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Could I just sleep in here?
Let's do it. I'm supposed to be a friend.
Ooh.
Damn
Celia
rats.
Cameron,
Always skirting
I
around in the
present to you
shadows.
the Elder Scroll you requested.
Of course, I am allowed to kill them, but that's not how we operate. Oh, God. I think this is a problem. I got this far, that guy turned around, went blah, and then I legged it the other direction when I should have been going in that direction. But of course.
Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Oh. Wow. I am sick to death of locked doors in this game now. Good thing this is the final job. For the Thieves Guild, that is. To the bed chamberlain. William. Get the magical lockpick then. You won't ever have to do it. Why would you spoil that for me, Resty? I don't even know of a magical lockpick. How could you remove the mystic and wonder of me enjoying Oblivion for the first time? Some evil people in this world. Where's the guard at, though? Oh dear. Exactly, can't be spoiled if you don't read. I was able to avoid the spoiler on the killer in Persona 4 for the longest of times. Even though I had read it several times. Oh, cheers, Solaire. Easing the pain of these spoilers through a massage of gift subs. I want this stuff. Go on. Ooh, easy now, easy now. Or am I meant to talk to you? I don't think she's up for talking. But yeah, I got this far but could see no way forward. Perhaps there was a hidden... Ah! Of course. Wait, why did it remove my shoes? I guess they got broken on the way down. It's not the only thing getting broken here. My hood is on its last legs. Oh well, over to Mithril boots. And while we're at it, where's my Mithril headgear? Guess we never got that. Bit of a shame that I got caught there. But no bounty from it, so clearly they didn't recognize us. And all we have to do is make good our escape. Although I don't like that my guild leader is still keeping mum on what his actual intentions are. Also feels bad to have my jump reduced to normal. I was enjoying being able to bound about. Yeah, the tumors seem to be gone. I don't have an explanation for what was causing poor Shecklethorn's head tumors. Surely somebody more versed in the game will understand. But that person is not I. Thank goodness for this game and its maps. I would be up a creek without it. Out, right, and turn right. Wrong right. Fit.
Oh!
Yeah, somebody was earlier was saying, why am I not killing everything I come across? Because to me, the combat in this game is like pulling your own teeth out. Except without the catharsis at the end. Surely if you didn't actually do the final mission here, you could have just kept the boots and used them as normal. Surely, right? If you don't get stronger, though, the enemies will. Isn't that not true? In fact, isn't that the opposite of true? Perhaps even false? You could have either leveled your own acrobatics, drank a potion, or cast a spell. All of those would have let you keep the boots. Ooh, that is cool. So there was a way to spare them. Of course, I never could have seen that coming, because you were just instantly dropped into that pit. So I don't feel bad for not knowing that. I did not have all the information, as I like to profess. Oh, what? The final thing here is a very hard lock to pick. Well... what? You followed me all the way here? A lot of people follow me around. Wait, what? Yeah, you guys duke it out. Fine by me. I was never here. First stuff on the ground? I think I came and stole from here before. Have I violated the law, good sir?
Trouble?
You could say so.
Move along.
I have escaped by jumping down. I hope the Royal Battle Mage won't mind my misusing his Ash Flew. Okay, don't know why it wants me to come to the North Watchtower, if indeed this is where I'm meant to be. Ah, of course, the Gardens District.
The Gray Fox is waiting.
You're back. Have a seat and tell me everything.
No, last time I took a seat, it would make me accidentally steal from you. I will stand, thank you.
You have the scroll. I can hardly believe it. The odds were clearly against you. Capital job. Capital! I have spent 7 years learning how to translate this scroll. Even so, I will need a while to decipher what I've sought so desperately. Ah, still thinking about your reward, eh? I have not forgotten you or your loyal service to the Thieves' Guild. You'll just have to trust me. Give this ring to Countess Umbranox in Anvil. Say nothing about me to her. I need to know how she reacts to it. It may provoke anger or tears. If she asks, just tell her a stranger wanted her to have it. Then report back to me on her reaction.
Okay, this is getting a little esoteric for me, Gray Fox.
Ha!
Also, I'm moving lightning fast and burning. Is my health actually going down? Yes, it is. I need a bit of a sucky. If anybody wants to sleep around me. Or, of course, we have another alternative, which is just wait until nighttime. You just have to trust me. Words that will never make you trust somebody. I have never liked this Grey Fox individual, always talking down on me despite me doing all the bloody work. Right, you wanted me to go to Anvil. At least I remember where Anvil is. Save and save extremely often. I wonder how large the save files were. 2006, what would an average hard drive size be? 1 terabyte maybe? Yeah, that should be plenty of space for all this stuff. Trying to think about me when I built my computer. That was a little later though. Maybe 500 gigabytes. I have urgent business. I hope you don't mind me coming in here. No, you mind it a lot. Okay, well, I'll wait for them to wake up. 1 terabyte in 2000. I think it was 2008 when I built my first PC, and I put a 1 terabyte hard drive in there.
What? I'm waiting.
Aren't we all?
You can best know Anvil by walking its streets and speaking with its people. My favorite time is the harbor at sunset, the sun and sea to the west. This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. For some reason, his name and face escape me at the moment. How did you get it? Do you know his whereabouts? Why are you showing it to me? My husband's wedding ring. I never thought to see it again. What I wouldn't give to see him once more.
He looks familiar.
Could I get that back?
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deraloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed.
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago I inherited this cowl from the former guildmaster of the Thieves' Guild. I became the new guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the gray cowl of the Thieves' Guild to its new guild master. The gray cowl is now yours. You are the new guild master of the Thieves' Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself. If Emmer Deraloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cowl, the Thieves' Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves' Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Dariloth.
I don't have time for you.
10 out of 10 writing.
What? Sure. Go down to the chapel and...
No, I will not. But I want that ring back. Perhaps with this cowl. Hold on, am I going to wear that cowl? Nobody knows or cares who we are to begin with, right? Fortify sneak, feather, detect life. That all sounds rather good. Not sure I'm happy wearing a gimp mask, but here we are. Anything else worth my time here? Maybe so, maybe no. Also, what kind of woman would wait 10 years
You're
for...
wanted dead or alive, Gray Fox. This will be easier if you're dead.
Oh god, what?
I'll make captain for this.
Right, well, lessons are being learnt here. Could I just take it off?
Show me what you got.
I did nothing!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, of course, with the light out as well, my vampiric self was bound to die quickly. Okay. Right, so this time don't put on the gimp mask, but I do want my ring back. Whether or not you think it's my ring. Everybody's busy looking at me. I can't perform under pressure. Okay, do you even have it? No, of course you don't. Also, nobody noticed? Wow.
You should really get to a healer. You're looking rather pale.
Wow, getting utterly massacred in the sunlight. That is going to be my undoing here. Seems we need to feast. Imperial City, waterfront, Gray Fox, da-da-da-da-da. I get to run the place. Do we actually get any benefits from that, is what I wonder. Oh,
Look at the muscles on you.
Yes?
God, you've got no time for me after all this, do you? Curious though if you have anything worth my time. Ooh. Can sneak all the way back here. The extra chair means extra security to yoink your stuff. Good. Good.
Guards! Guards!
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Okay, never mind any of that. What I'm curious about, other than stealing money, is how that waterfront looks. And of course my royals suck. Where do these people sleep again? Oh, behind guards. If I just... No, this thing is locked, so I can't just open it up.
Are you not feeling well?
Whoa, Jesus. Oh, it's Hieronymus Lex. Of course, he's been posted over here. I couldn't hide behind this candle, could I? No? Could I shove you out of the way a bit? Yeah, there we go. Now you see me. And now you do not see the infamous Gray Fox.
Stop right there, criminal
Oh,
scum!
crap.
Nobody breaks the law on my watch! Then I'll have your head!
I was foolish to think it wouldn't work out that way. Ooh, nice place, but not what I'm looking for. Oh, and it locks behind me. Have mercy, game. Just want a drink.
Look out!
No, I don't want to sleep. I want to drink her.
Tired?
I deserve my peace for all I've done here.
Say it.
Also, I can't pass time while trespassing either, can I? But maybe what I could do is pass the time here. And maybe, just maybe, the guards aren't in position yet. Oh, no, he's absolutely in position yet. But if I just hold the right position, I will have my piece of the Countess. Okay.
You're not supposed to be in here.
That's fine. That is fine. Hang on, is this really where the Countess was? It's Hieronymus Lex, of course. I wonder if he's going to take issue with what I do here.
This is your last warning. Get out. It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours.
Satisfied for now. Yeah, we never should have got Hieronymus Lex over here. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is and there he goes. Will this remain unlocked?
For the love of Azura.
Just move out of the way, Lex. I've had enough of you. He is glued to me, isn't he?
Is there a problem? Move along.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get what I was
This is
after.
your last warning. Get out or out. Yes.
Wait an hour, skip a cycle. I just think the door will relock itself. Oh, but it does not. All right. He has been outsmarted, outclassed, outperformed. Uh-oh. Oh, good one. Outfoxed. Oh, I thought that might be like a hidden way around to get into the room. Oh, God's sake. No more locked doors, please. What can be done about you? Not only that, there's more trouble ahead. Right, I've never tried this in the game, so I want to try it now. Can I perhaps distract you with a well-made shot? No? Okay, no reaction at all?
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch!
Alright, how about you just be quiet?
Look out!
And I get my drink. No, I'm not getting my drink. Unless you go to bed. No! Daggers out. Seems a little tricky to get my drink off of you. After coming all this way as well. Could I perhaps sneak past you? Come on. Anybody even remotely associated with nobility will do at this point. I just need a drink. Ah, here we go. Data Hill. Could I perhaps drink again? There we go. Now we can safely ish vamoose. Not violating no laws, sire. I'll leave as soon as I find the exit.
I'm waiting.
And you probably feel a little
Just
anemic.
leave.
I'm trying. Alright, there we go. Now, I'm dying to see how this Thieves Guild looks and how they're willing to contribute towards me. Said it was down at the waterfront where all the poor people were prior. Ah, feels good not to burn out in the sun.
Break in at the Imperial Palace, a Black Horse Courier exclusive. Take a copy.
Oh, nice. I was wondering if there'd be any follow-up on our little break-in stunt there. Where is it? What is it? Palace break-in. Commander with charged with dereliction of duty. Council efficiently denied. Palace break-in. Rumors persist. The legendary Elder Scroll. Palace guard, no arrest. Oh, they tried. Gray Fox would never dare break into the Imperial Palace. The famed Gray Fox.
It's good to see you again. You are looking well. May shadow hide you.
Okay. Ooh. Was this always here? Seem to recall them being a bush with a dead person in it for a long time. Wondered, do people not recognize me as Guildmaster unless I put on the Gimp mask, though? Is this it? Kind of blows. Alright, let's try this then. Although, definitely saving in case he goes, "Ah, it's Gray Fox, I'm going to report you to the police." Who would do such a thing?
You're the Gray Fox. As I live and breathe, the Gray Fox. It's an honor. Armand Christoph and Skriv, they can make... What do you want to know? The Doyen are the hands and eyes of the Guildmaster. You take your orders from them. You get your favors from them.
Oh, do I now?
The current Doyen are Armand Christoph and Skriva.
Check the bounty with and without the Gimp mask. Let's see. Yeah, 500. Wait, only 500? The Gray Fox could have paid off all of his troubles that easily. And then without it on, hey, we're just regular, not even as ugly as I would like to be, Joe. Is that even actually the Thieves Guild, though? Just says somebody's basement. And a bunch of shacks. Still think it might be this, though. Okay, well, there's lockpicks. That's something. Here we go. This has become my own bed, I can only assume, since it's Guildmaster headquarters. And good job, us. Is there anything left to do with it? No. Active quest done. Fantastic. Alright, I think I'm finally going to get cracking with the main quest, and I think that's going to be on the next session, because this took quite a bit of time. Surprisingly large bit of time. Still think the game's pretty ass, but I still think it's very charming, so only too happy to keep on going. However, I can only imagine there's more combat involved going forward. See how we feel about that. This glass sword and I might be going the distance. Anyway, final thoughts on the Thieves Guild? Far too many locked doors and lockpicking isn't very fun. But yes, maybe if I had this mythical, magical, unbreakable lockpick, might have been a bit better, but man, that... I'm a bit sick of picking locks. Otherwise, good fun. Not quite as fun as the Murdering Guild, whatever that one's called again. Especially with killing everybody in the guild. Good fun. Anyway, good times had, and I shall have more later, but until I'm back... What day is it? It's Friday today, so tomorrow I'll be back with King of the Castle. That sounds about right. Having DDR seems overly ambitious, but until I am back, it's a cheers and a cheerio.